Hello, welcome to Bet on Yourself Media Sports. I am your host, Reggie. Before we get started today, I truly want to thank my Heavenly Father for allowing me one more day today to be here do this podcast. But on the top of things I want to get started off with today is I want to thank all those who have subscribed to my channel. It doesn't go unnoticed, not for 1 minute, for 1 second. I truly appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. Tell a friend about Bet on Yourself Media Sports. Hit that notification bell, hit the subscription, and that big thumbs up. It doesn't cost you nothing. Yeah, today I'm just going to touch on the OTAs recap from yesterday. I had a little bit of run around to do, so I didn't get too much in yesterday. But this morning I'm going to touch on a few different topics. It might be a little long, so buckle your seats, get your popcorn, soda, and let's get on with it. Let's take a spin around the block. How about that? Yep, as you know, Philadelphia Eagles had their day one of OTAs, and it was a lot of good stuff to talk about, man. The linebacker room, Jalen Hurts, Quentin Mitchell, Cooper DeJean, Bradbury not showing up. Oh, let's get right to it, man. First and foremost, I'm just going to start off with my main topic, one of my topics that I said I was going to talk about, get him out the way, but it's going to be some more talk about him later on. The young fella that our number one pick, Quinyon Mitchell, man. He had a fantastic day yesterday. He did some things that we all know that he's capable of doing. He stole OTAs yesterday, from as far as I'm concerned. He came in and he performed well. He had some. What do you have here? He had some pass breakups. He was on the second team though. That's not that's not reasonably unexpected from my point of view. I didn't think he would just jump right out there and be on the start, which everybody was predicting that they would like to see him be a starter. Eventually, he may be a starter, but right now, the coach thinks that he needs to do what he's going to do and utilize him in the way he's going to utilize him. So I'm all good with that. Him and both Mitchell, they both they both did a great job yesterday, man. So that was something that I was looking forward to seeing, and I got to see some of that action out of him in the backfield. Now, one surprising note though was that Isaiah Rodgers was in the starting spot in the corner as a corner. So, but I think Isaiah Rodgers is going to show up big time for us. I think he's going to show a lot of doubters and naysayers that don't believe in him, thinking that he's lost it for whatever reason. I can't see a reason why. Give me 1 second. Something went wrong here. There I go. Yeah, there I go. Sorry. So Isaiah Rodgers, he had a good day. He had a couple of pass breakups also, along with, like I said, Quinyon Mitchell. Those guys together. It was also Reed Blankenship. He showed up and showed out in over there. So it was Blankenship over there also. He did it. He did a good job. Everybody looked pretty fairly good. Like I said, you're not going to see a whole lot right now going through the camp. It's just going to be basically, these guys just loosening up, moving around, getting things loosened up. Basically, getting the engine ready. Jalen Hurts looked good yesterday. He really looked good, handing the ball off and throwing to Barkley out the backfield, as you see right there. They did some other drills on a 7-on-7 where Jalen was 7 for 7, and he targeted what's his name, Campbell. Campbell was the big target for Jalen in the 7-on-7, but he was sharp. He hit all his passes, so that's all that matters. He's looking good coming out. He looked good moving, running with the ball. So I'm looking forward to him. Then A.J. Brown, just doing A.J. Brown thing, coming out the break. It just was a great looking day down there, and the veterans are in camp. Now, it's a lot of talk about James Bradbury. For whatever reason, I don't know, but um, I'm not really concerned about James Bradbury too much. I mean, he's on the team. He's a veteran. He's going to come in when he gets there. Everybody was kind of make a big issue about him not being there. Did the Eagles tell him to stay home and blah, 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 blah. Whatever the case may be with James Bradbury, as far as I'm concerned, excuse me one second. As far as I'm concerned is come in, show your worth, and we'll take it from there. I mean, if you're going to be sticking around here, then do your job, and we don't have no worries about it. I mean, it's just that simple with him for me. Keely Ringo was a no-show. Also, don't know what that's about with him, but he didn't show up yesterday for camp. So I guess that's a personal reason, and the team will deal with that on their thing. So I don't know what to say about Keely Ringo not being present at camp. He's a guy that I think that would more likely should be there, opposed to Nakobe Dean also. Here we go again dealing with the Kobe Dean situation. Kobe Dean did not show up to camp, OTAs anyway. Said something about the stress factor. Now, he had the boot taken off his foot back in February. So I don't know what the issue is with this guy, but he's not making his case no stronger for himself by sitting around on the sideline and stretching. He needs to be out on the field getting reps, getting the communication down and getting moving around on the field. Now, he's going to lose out. He's going to lose out, I believe, and I can see that happening. I'm not going to say that it won't, but I can see that happening, man. I truly can. I can see that happening, him losing his spot. I could definitely see him losing his spot because, you got guys like Zach Braun. He was in there doing his thing yesterday. Zach Braun is with the off-ball linebackers doing his first individual drills for the practice instead of on the edge rusher. So they more than likely they feel more comfortable with Zach Braun on the edge, on the off-ball linebacker than edge, but because he did have some time at that position when he was with New Orleans. So, it is what it is. Vic Fangio did say he wanted to try to use him in the scheme according to what he felt his strengths was. So if he feels that that's his strength, then that's where he's going to be used at. And another person that was had a good day yesterday was Devin White. He had a pass breakup. He did some good things down there too. So, like I said, Kobe Dean is writing his own ticket, man. He's writing his own ticket. He's writing his own ticket for a way out of Philadelphia, if you ask me. That's what I'm looking at. You know what I mean? That's the way I'm looking at it with him, man. Saquon Barkley, I did get to see the presser. It was a very good presser, but one thing that struck out with me with Quayshawn, he's ready to go, man. He's in shape. He's ready to go. He looks a lot slimmer from last year when he played with the Jets. I mean the Giants. I'm sorry, Quayshawn. I mean the Giants. So he looked good. So he said what struck me was the first huddle and seeing A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, and Jalen Hurts. That's not a bad group of guys, is it? No, it's not. You know where you at. It was like heaven to him. It's like heaven must be like this, must be like this. Yeah, man, this is gonna be a great team this year, man. All the way, all around, man. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of good things going on with the organization as it has been showing so far. The team binding is very, very seeable. As y'all seen in the past videos, that the push-up contest, the the um, the arm strength contest with Dean and who was that? Was that Keegan? No, was that Keegan? I can't remember. If it was Keegan with Dean? No, Keegan and Abe Hall did the push-up contest. That was Keegan in there. But yeah, it's just all about the good bonding and stuff that's going on with these guys, man. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Tell a friend to tell a friend about Better Than Soft Media Sports. Come help a brother out. I'm getting close to that 500, man. I truly appreciate y'all guys for helping me out. I'm truly, and I'm so thankful for y'all subscribing to the channel. But it's not done yet. Got a long way to go, but that's what we're here for. So yeah, man. The Philadelphia Eagles OTA day one for me was a. I'm not gonna give them an A plus. It was an A because we had some missing pieces. I just can't wait to get to the part where we actually start hitting and wrapping people up and seeing what these guys got, man. And one other guy, I can't forget the old veteran, Big Play Slay. Big Play Slay, man. Big Play Slay. He had some things he had to say, and I liked the way he expressed himself and willing to go out and help these rookies get themselves together and give them the knowledge and the understanding of how to be a professional. I mean, I let y'all listen to what he had to say himself. But I just, for my take of it, man, I really enjoyed it, man. So here, y'all take a look at this. Yeah, so there you have it, man. Slay, he's willing to help out with the rookies. He said Bradbury was cool. He's been in constant contact with him. They speak on a regular basis. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not really worried about Bradbury as far as a part of you know his production moving forward. Last year was a bad year for everybody on the Eagles, so I'm not going to hold him alone by himself accountable. Yeah, some things he done that we all had, doubts about him is moving forward with, but that was that. You know what I mean? I moved past it. It's a new day. It's a new year. It's a new season up in front of us. So he comes to camp. He proves his worth. He stays or he goes. It's fight or flight. I mean, you know what it is. But he's on the contract, so the Eagles got a decision to make up this upcoming couple more days, June 1st. So if they're going to cut him or whatever they want to do. So that's still playing the part, with maybe why he's not in camp. I don't know. But, whatever the situation is, Bradbury definitely is in good standard from what Slay said. Slay said he's good. I'm going to take Slay for his word. Slay's ready to help out the young guys. I'm down with him doing that. So it's really going to be up to the person, what I'm saying is Slay, to handle his business, and he knows his time is coming to an end here, and football in general, not just here at Philly, but he's ready to go. He's ready. He's bowing down gracefully, and that's one thing I really truly like about that guy, man. I like about him. He gets a lot of flack. Y'all seen a post a couple of days ago about somebody when they was visiting the facility. Somebody put their finger up. I didn't even report on that because I don't entertain that kind of activity. So I didn't even report on it. But yeah, man, if y'all haven't already, tell a friend to tell a friend about Bet on Yourself Media Sports. I am your host, Reggie. Hit that like button, hit the notification bell, man, and, help a brother out, man. Trying to get to that 500 mark. That's my next goal so I can move on from there. Yeah, that's where I'm at, man. I know I did tell y'all I was supposed to be reaching out, having a collaboration, with Brother Now from No Cut Sports Podcast. Well, it's still going to happen, but it's just a setback at this moment. But be looking forward to that. It's still going to be doable, so that's definitely going to be in effect. I talked about Cooper DeJean. Cooper DeJean, like I said, he was on. He played what? He played outside at practice. He was the second team also. So I mean, everybody is excited around the facility. Quinyon Mitchell. He had a good day, like I said. Tell me what you think about him. Give me your take on Isaiah Rodgers being a starter. Isaiah Rodgers getting the starting position. I mean, in front of Bradbury. Do you think that is something that should stick? Reed Blankenship. What do you think about Reed Blankenship? Being in the starting rotation, starting off at this OTAs, but things can change, so don't hold your breath on that. Things are definitely could change. And I didn't speak about Smith, the wide receiver, too much because he has been held back because of the situation with off-season surgery he has. So they moving him in slow. They bringing him around slow. So I didn't talk about him. But another guy I'm going to talk about off the top before I get off of here, because I'm going to hold y'all no longer. The wide receiver, Johnny Wilson, had a good camp too. Johnny Wilson had a good camp. And like the guys that I chose that I said I wanted to watch out for, all except one, because he didn't perform, had a good camp. Doing good so far in the first half of it. So I'm good with that. I'm happy with that. I would like to get some more see what my man Trevor Keegan's going to do here. I'm big on Trevor Keegan. I'm a Trevor Keegan fan, man. I like that kid. I know he's going to be something really special here with this Philadelphia Eagles organization. But that's all I got for right now, y'all guys. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day. Be safe out there. Enjoy the sunshine and blue skies, man. My name is Reggie for Bet on Yourself Media Sports. Help a brother out by subscribing, hit that notification bell, hit that thumbs up, give me them like buttons. I need them likes. I like them likes. And I know y'all want me to have them likes. Till next time, be good, be safe, God bless, keep the main thing, and have an attitude of gratitude. And if you don't know, now you know. Be careful who you have in your circle. Peace. Born strong. Come join the family. Peace. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good day.